Do you know how many senses the human body has? Most of you might say 5, which is correct, but there's more to it. Let's start with the basics. We have sight, the wonderful sense that allows us to perceive the world in vibrant colors, shapes, and movements. Up next, we have hearing, which enables us to detect sounds, from the softest whisper to the loudest roar. Then there's taste, a sense that lets us enjoy a myriad of flavors, from the sweetest candy to the most bitter medicine. Next, we have smell, our very own chemical sensor that detects the scent of a rose or the aroma of freshly baked bread. Last but not least, there's touch. This sense allows us to feel the world around us, from the warmth of a summer's day to the chill of a winter's night. These are the 5 basic senses that we're all familiar with, but did you know that there are more? Beyond the basic 5 senses, scientists argue that humans have additional senses. Let's delve into this intriguing concept. We've all heard of the 5 basic senses: sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. But did you know that there are other senses that are just as critical yet often overlooked? Let's explore. First, we have proprioception, which is our body's ability to sense its position in space. It's what allows a dancer to execute a perfect pirouette, or a gymnast to land a flawless flip. It's what helps you touch your nose with your eyes closed, or walk in the dark without tripping. Proprioception is constantly at work, ensuring we move safely and efficiently. Then there's thermoception, our sense of temperature. This sense helps us gauge the surrounding environment, whether it's a chilly winter day or a hot summer afternoon. More importantly, thermoception protects us by signaling when something is too hot or too cold, preventing burns and frostbite. Next is nociception, our ability to sense pain. While we might not enjoy this particular sense, it's vital for our survival. Pain alerts us to injury or potential harm, prompting us to take action. Without nociception, we could inadvertently cause serious damage to our bodies. And finally, we have equilibrioception, our sense of balance. This sense allows us to stand upright, walk, run, and even dance without falling over. It's a complex system involving our inner ears, eyes, and muscles working together to keep us steady and coordinated. These additional senses are constantly at work, often without our conscious awareness. They guide us through our day, helping us to interact with the world around us. They keep us safe, alert us to danger, and enable us to move with grace and precision. So it turns out we have more than just 5 senses. Isn't that fascinating? But how does our body manage all these senses? Our brain is the master controller that manages all our senses. But how exactly does it do that? Well, it's quite fascinating. Our brain, this intricate organ, receives and processes information from all our senses, stitching together our perception of the world. Imagine the brain as a grand orchestra conductor, coordinating the notes from each instrument, or in this case, each sense. The melodious sound of a bird, the soft touch of a breeze, the vibrant colors of a sunset, the sweet aroma of fresh flowers, and the distinct taste of chocolate. All these sensory inputs are processed simultaneously, creating a symphony of experiences that we call reality. But what's more interesting is that the brain can prioritize certain sensory inputs over others based on their importance, a phenomenon known as selective attention. It's like the conductor giving a solo to the violin during a crucial part of the performance. So, our brain is constantly working to process and prioritize sensory information, helping us navigate and interact with the world. Our senses are essential for our survival and interaction with the world. But how exactly do they contribute to our lives? They are our windows to the world, our conduits of experience. They allow us to perceive and interpret our environment, shaping our understanding and appreciation of life itself. One of the most delightful aspects of life is the enjoyment of pleasures, like the taste of our favorite dishes, or the melodies of music that move our spirits. Our senses of taste and hearing make these experiences possible. They also serve as our biological alarm system, warning us of potential dangers, like the smell of smoke signaling a fire or the touch of a hot surface. Furthermore, our senses enable us to communicate and connect with others. From hearing a friend's laughter to feeling a comforting touch, they are instrumental in forming bonds and relationships. They also play a key role in learning, giving us the ability to gather information about our surroundings. So next time you enjoy your favorite song or a delicious meal, remember it's all thanks to your amazing senses.